When the clock strikes midnight, the murmurs begin. But this isn't just another spooky story time. It's a bone-chilling blend of shadowy fiction, disturbing true crime, eerie legends, and interviews that just might haunt you. From cursed hallways to the darkest corners of the human psyche, nothing is off the table. And if our voices have found you, it may already be too late. New episodes drop each week. Follow Murmurs at midnight and invite the darkness in.
Whispers in the Hollow.
You're listening to Murmurs at Midnight. Tonight we drift into the folds of the Ozarks, to a place where the trees remember and the wind carries secrets. This is an original tale called Whispers in the Hollow. Elder Glen, Arkansas. Blink and you'll miss it. Tucked deep in the Ozark Mountains, with just under 900 folks hanging on. Most of them born there. Most of them never packed up. It's the kind of place where the bars on your phone vanish faster than the daylight. Time feels brittle there, like it's been sitting too long in the sun. People lower their voices when they talk about Dry Creek Hollow. It's a shadowy strip of woods skirting the southern edge of town. Trees lean in a little too close. Sound dies quicker than it should. Back in '98, something went missing in those woods. Something small, something people weren't supposed to forget, but somehow did. His name was Eli Wren. Eli was 9. Quiet kid, all knobby knees and imagination. Always out there, chasing crawdads, barefoot, wild-haired. Called himself Daniel Boone sometimes. October 14th, right after breakfast, he told his mama he was heading down to the creek. Said he was gonna hunt for arrowheads. Took a peanut butter sandwich, that scruffy little blue backpack, and a crooked stick he swore was a magic staff. That was the last anyone laid eyes on him. The town went out looking. Whole week, boots on the ground, sheriff's team, bloodhounds. Even a couple boys from Little Rock came through. They found nothing except the backpack, sitting upright beneath a gnarled old oak, like someone had placed it there real careful. Sandwich still sealed, water untouched, no prints, no trail, no sign of a scuffle. Just silence.
At Joe Fred Bob's Taxidermy and Beauty Parlor, we believe everyone, living or not, deserves to look their best. From fresh fades to full body mounts, we'll get you dolled up or stuffed to perfection. We've got perms for the living and preservation for the dearly departed.
Because forever should look fabulous.
Open Tuesdays, Fridays, and full moons. Joe Fred Bob's, where beauty never dies.
Dry Creek Hollows always had a reputation, older than Elder Glen itself. Even the Osage avoided it, said the land had a memory, said it listened. If it liked the sound of you, maybe it'd let you stay. After Eli disappeared, everything changed. His mama, Ruthie Wren, started going out to the edge of the woods each night, holding a lantern, just standing there, calling his name soft-like over and over. Folks said they could hear her whispering real quiet, like someone was whispering right back. 1 year later, to the day, she vanished too. Her shoes were left by the trail, lantern still burning. Nobody searched the hollow that time. They knew better. People stopped saying Eli's name out loud. Hikers quit going near the place. Hunters found other woods. Even the deer gave it a wide berth. Elder Glen got quieter, more brittle, like something was slowly draining the life out of it. And Dry Creek Hollow? It just kept listening. Until about 2 months back. That's when a boy stepped out of the trees. He looked 9 years old, pale like candle wax. Filthy. feet torn up, bleeding. Not a stitch of clothing, except for a bit of blue backpack strap tied around his wrist like a charm. He said his name was Eli Wren. His DNA matched, photo matched. He hadn't aged a day. 25 years gone, and not so much as a scratch. But something wasn't right. His voice came out flat. Too flat. He didn't eat, didn't sleep, just stared into corners like he was tracking something the rest of us couldn't see. And every night, same time, 2:13 a.m., he'd start whispering. A language no one could pin down. Doctors called it trauma, or maybe some ancient defense buried deep in the brain. But the people of Elderglen, they knew better. 3 nights ago, they moved him to a facility in Boone County. That same night, lightning struck the lines, knocked out power. Generators failed. By morning, he was gone. Only things left behind: a single black handprint on the inside of the window, and a word scratched into the tile with what they say was his fingernail.
Hungry?
Some folks say that wasn't Eli at all. Say the hollow took him and sent something else back in his place. I spoke to one of the nurses. She wouldn't go on record, but she told me this: he never blinked. Not once. And when she leaned in to check his vitals, he whispered something in her ear. She threw up, collapsed right there on the floor. She won't repeat what he said, just that it was her name, and it wasn't a voice she'll ever forget. They say woods are just trees, but in the Ozarks, some roots don't reach for water. So if you ever find yourself near Elderglen and you hear a child's voice calling from the hollow, don't go in, because Eli Wren vanished once. And whatever came back, it's not done yet. Thanks for spending a little midnight with us. If tonight's tale stirred something in you, drop a review before the woods come knocking. Sleep tight. And remember, some whispers weren't meant to be followed.